This is Deutsche Bahn at its best, travelling at a speed of 300 kilometers per hour. State-of-the-art, efficient, punctual. Excellent onboard service and polite, helpful staff. And of course, happy customers. Nearly 8 million people use the train in Germany every day. Thumbs up all around indeed. It's just that the reality looks very different. Winter came early this year, and technical difficulties caused by snow and ice prevented many trains from running. But hot summers can be equally troublesome, with air conditioning breaking down and passengers passing out. But Deutsche Bahn isn't the worst affected. Its commuter train network, the capital's S-Bahn, has seen its image take a serious blow. It used to be the pride of Berlin. In the early 20th century, it was the fastest and most up-to-date transport system in Europe. Now it's in a state of advanced disrepair. In the first weeks of 2011, the number of trains actually operating was at a record low since the end of the Second World War. Commuters are furious. So, what went wrong?
The trains weren't adequately serviced for a long time and therefore in disastrous condition. There isn't enough capacity in the repair workshops to address these deficiencies quickly, and that's why the Berlin S-Bahn is in this lamentable state.
Kurt Bodewig, the former transport minister, was well aware of the issue. While in office, he warned against the dangers of over-economizing with Deutsche Bahn. Then Chancellor Gerhard Schröder and the CEO of Deutsche Bahn at the time, Hartmut Mehrdorn, were busy with their plans for Deutsche Bahn's initial public offering, which Bodewig opposed.
One of the worst effects was that Deutsche Bahn's planned investments were cut right back. Today you can see that they saved on the frequency of servicing, and that affected quality. And they also reduced the number of trains kept in reserve.
The route network was also streamlined. The first priority was making Deutsche Bahn as profitable as possible. These days, the privatization project has fallen by the wayside, and Deutsche Bahn is still 100% state-owned, even though it's now a joint stock company. But Deutsche Bahn isn't just any old company. It has a history and emotional associations for many in Germany. It's a symbol of attributes Germans are proud of, such as efficiency, punctuality and reliability. It's close to Germany's heart, a national treasure. That's why its failures hit the headlines. In response to the recent transport chaos afflicting the S-Bahn, regional transport ministers got together for an emergency meeting. The CEO of Deutsche Bahn, a former member of the board of management of Daimler AG, was called to account.
I have had to learn that in the rail sector you can't just flick a switch and expect everything to get better overnight. You try ordering a new train. If you're lucky, it'll take 3 years, but 5 is the norm. You won't get one before that.
No new trains and no new government subsidies. In fact, the government actually expects annual dividends from Deutsche Bahn to the tune of 500 million euros. The transport minister is optimistic this will be forthcoming, but with strings attached.
I made it quite clear to the cabinet that this is a two-way street. The government needs to earmark greater investment and maintenance options for the transport infrastructure in the next few years.
Is there anything that could put Deutsche Bahn on the right track? Many believe there's only one answer: increased competition.
Customers react to a good offer very quickly. In Germany, there's more than enough room for other players in the rail sector. Obviously, timetables would need to be synchronized, but one company could specialize in low-cost travel, another in luxury and comfort, so that the customer has a choice. And we hope that competition would lead to improved quality.
eine ganze Menge an Qualitätssteigerung.
Deutsche Bahn would need to invest billions to be able to compete, but then it might return to its former glory.